Today I'm gonna go to Grafton State Parks. Alexa, turn off music. Don't want to get copyright strike. Where I'm gonna go paddleboarding, take you along for the ride, and tell you about how a woman shit herself at a Noah Kahan concert. So it's gonna be fun. If you enjoy these type of videos, I'll do them more often. I like the spiders! On June 26, 2026, at a Noah Kahan concert at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia, videos began circulating on social media showing what appeared to be human feces on the floor of the seating area. Concert goers claimed that someone in the crowd had defecated during the show rather than leave for the restroom. Footage and eyewitness accounts spread rapidly across TikTok, X, Reddit, Instagram. My fucking X. I'm gonna call it Twitter. It's Twitter. Where fans started referring to the accident as Poopgate. Now, I believe that this individual, this defecator, may have been trying to avoid missing parts of the concert, like a 10-year-old who absolutely refuses to go to the bathroom while playing Fortnite at 3 a.m. Now, what absolutely tickles my taint is Kahan addressing the incident himself on Twitter the next day, saying that if you have to poop at a show, please, dear God, just go use the bathroom. I've pooped my pants as much as the next 29-year-old. But you guys gotta understand. And there's a venue worker out there with a 1,000-yard stare after dealing with that. Every time I read that kills me. Now, I don't believe there's any footage out there of the shitting occurring, but there is plenty of videos of people giving their reactions. I get it. You can't control it. Sure. But just to stand there and then shake your leg out, there was no attempt made at all to go to the bathroom. At least make the attempt. At least take some steps down the aisle. Sure, I guess if she knew she was gonna go, she wanted to keep it covert. I think she felt like if she stayed near her seat, less people would see. All it takes is one, babe. There's cameras, people are gonna talk. A friend of mine was at the Noah Kahan concert in Canada, which took place after the concert in Philly, and she told me that that Noah made everybody take a vow to not shit themselves. Before I head up to the lake, I have to stop at the local Market 32, where I can secure the bag that contains the Lord's nut, that being dark chocolate almonds. These are my favorite road snack, and I get really fixated on one type of food. I'm not picky, I'll eat fucking anything, but I get really fixated on one type of food in particular for certain situations. And in the situation regarding me being in a 2-ton vehicle moving at a speed fast enough to turn any deer into pink mist, dark chocolate almonds suffice. When I was a kid, up until 6th grade, peanut butter jelly sandwich. Every fucking day. But again, I'm not picky. I'll eat anything. I love everything. Food's great. I don't have that whole thing that some people have, which I think is fake, where they say, oh, it's a texture thing. Shut the fuck up. It's not a texture thing. You're just picky. Anyways, here we are at Grafton State Parks. A little Oasis here. I know one of the park rangers here. I used to play football with his son. I actually didn't know he worked here until me and my buddy Robert were out paddling later than we should have one night, and the park was closed. And a light shines on us, and the guy's yelling that we need to get out of here because the park's closed. And then he pauses and he says, Peyton? And I go, yeah? And he says, it's me. And I go, who is you? And then he tells me his name, and I go, oh, that's great. This could have been really bad. And he's a great guy. It would have been nice to see him today, but I didn't see him around. I also didn't stay that late tonight. There's no fitness machine more humbling than a paddleboard pump. But this here is Grafton. It's not really a lake. It's more of just a glorified series of small ponds. But it's got a huge beach on it, which is really nice. I used to come here and play volleyball all the time, but me and my friends, we all got old and fat, and our joints don't work so good anymore, so we just stay home and play friend slop games. And currently, we've been playing Mecha Chameleon every so often, which I do stream on this channel, so you should check it out. We kind of covered everything that's worth talking about with the Noah Kahan issue, so I'll tell you a little quick history about Grafton State Parks, because I just like learning about everywhere I go. It's one of New York's newer state parks. It actually dates back to around the 1920s, but didn't officially become a park until 1971. The park resides on the Rensselaer Plateau, where glaciers carved out numerous little kettle ponds thousands of years ago. That's why the whole region is just littered with them. The park itself contains about 6 of these ponds spread across 2,500 acres. And they're little, that's why I call them like glorified lakes. They're ponds, but you know, they're a little bigger. It really is a great place to just bring your family or just come out and hang out and chill. There's a lot of activities here. Right now, because the World Cup is going on, there's people with radios and setting up projectors and watching the games and listening to it. It's great. There's a little fire tower you can find somewhere called the Dickinson something Dick Fire Tower. It has a pretty nice panoramic view of the Taconic Mountains. Considered one of the better places for bird watching near Albany, and there's over 20 miles of hiking trails.
You ever see that one Sam Sulek meme?
You better pay attention. I don't usually do this for free. You guys are getting a show. You guys are getting front row tickets. Oh, the water is beautiful. I haven't cleaned this board in a long time, but better late than never.
Good afternoon, Captain Beach. Beach time is now 6:45, which means the water is now closed for swimming.
Fuck you, I know the park ranger. I guess shitting yourself. Everybody's done it, like Noah Khan said, as much as the next person at least. But in public during a concert? Oh wait, I'm getting near the lily pads. That's where the water spiders are. I like the spiders! Like, have you no self-respect? Have you no common fucking sense that people are gonna see that, and in today's day and age they're gonna record it and fucking talk about it? Like, here I am on a Monday evening, cleaning my paddleboard, talking about a woman who shat herself at a Noah Khan concert. God could not have written this. I know he's all powerful and he doesn't perceive time in a linear fashion like we do, but he's had to have missed some shit, right? Like this? Like, I'm actually having a lot of fun. Fuck, I really might be autistic. It does not take much to please me. Like, everybody around me, my brother, some of my best friends are. I never got diagnosed. I probably fucking am. Or at the very least, I'm like autistic by proxy. Let's say that, I'm autistic by proxy. That's gonna offend somebody. Why does it look like I have cigarette burns in my board? Oh yeah, Robert and I smoke out here. Not cigarettes, ew. Fucking no. Weed. Now that I look at this, a lot of the stains on here do like shitted stains, so it's actually kind of ironic. And it is like conveniently right where I usually sit when I paddle. Ah, fuck, that's kind of funny. And look, by some miracle, if this girl's watching this, or if anybody else who is that has shat themselves in public, don't worry, I got an embarrassing story to share with you. Because really, we have all been there, just to varying degrees. But mine is really fucking embarrassing, and I did it so shamelessly. So I'm at college, I'm pissed drunk, and I really have to shit. The only problem is that at this bar, when you go in, it's like an open hallway from like the dance floor, hallway, girls' room, men's room. The bar was called P&G's. I went to New Paltz, by the way. If you've been to New Paltz or you're currently going to New Paltz, I want you to know I own that fucking bathroom now. So I get into the bathroom. There's 3 urinals. They're all filled up like clockwork. Guys come in and out. There's only one stall for the potty. And it's covered in piss, little nuggets of shit. Just absolutely disgusting. I'm at like, I lost my count deep. Spiders. Back off. Back off. Don't want to deal with you. Not today. Not today. Even though there's like nothing poisonous up here. I'm just racist to the little bastards. 8 legs ain't right. With no shame, with an eyesight of like 5 people, earshot like 15. Noah's flood level ass ham poured out of me. I don't have much recollection of the event, but I do recall the horror on some of the guys' face that were pissing. They dick in their hands, turned around looking at me. Well, dick in one hand, whatever beer or White Claw they had in the other. Just staring at me from over their shoulder. Nobody telling me, hey buddy, you should stop, or hey buddy, are you okay? No, nothing like that. Someone might have recorded me, so there might be a video of me out there. I had to do like maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 courtesy flushes. But my last go, I just shotgun all over the back, painted the whole rim of it, because like I said, it's already covered in tons of human fluids, probably everything. No, there's probably semen on there. I don't care how drunk I am. Nothing, no part of my skin is touching that toilet seat. So because of that, I just painted the whole back of that toilet seat. I took a little bit of toilet paper, I like wrapped it around my finger. I tried to wipe it off, to no effect. It was too much. As I get out of the bathroom, all these people are staring at me. They know what I have wrought. But I try to play it cool, and I had drunken confidence. So I look at this one dude right in the eyes, and I just go, somebody's shitting there. No words exchanged back from him. He just nods his head, full agreement. Fear of Christ in this man. I own that place. I own that toilet. I own that bar. I own that man's soul. See, I didn't like shit myself in public. I just shit in public. I do have a friend that shit himself so bad that it actually changed a state law. I'm not going to say which state. I'm not going to say what the law was, so that you guys don't look that up, because not my story to tell. I don't want to expose him like that, but I'll talk to him. If he ever feels confident sharing it, I'll get him on the phone. I'll have him share with you guys. I'm watching a group of kids try to do a little pyramid on a paddleboard. There's 3 of them, and they keep falling off before the 3rd one gets onto the top. I'm not going to show you guys because I'm not a pedophile. Boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada. I love the whole fuck the world. Something just touched my foot. I was in 7th grade. we had this series of events where someone would shit in the urinals. They'd put a shit in the urinal, a paper towel over it, another shit in the urinal, and then a paper towel over it. No one's certain who it was. We don't know if there were multiple people or if there was a copycat at some point, but we dubbed him the Mad Crabber. It was his signature shit sandwich. They closed the bathroom for a time. The only way you could go is if a monitor was there to, you know, keep track of who's going in or out. And despite all the precautions they took, they never figured it out. They didn't find the guy. So I remember they gathered the student body together. The principal had to say, please, for the love of God, literally, because we were a Catholic school, stop shitting in the urinal. They were out of options. They were pleading. They were completely at the mercy of the Mad Crabber. He just kept shitting. He kept getting away with it. Shits would just appear. People thought it was ghosts. There were other theories that it was a teacher. There was some that were saying it was even a girl that was going in and doing some retaliatory strikes on the men. So yeah, everybody's got a crap story. I have loads of them. I'm out here in the sticks, and it's not stick season. It's fucking log season. Hey there, big guy. Sun's getting real low, so I think I'm probably gonna end it here. I'm gonna go home, make some dinner, take a nice shit. These almonds, they're great, but the nut does not satisfy me. I need a cream pie. Also, did you know that it takes 1 full gallon of water to grow just 1 almond? There's a lot of these fuckers in here, so currently right now, I am a bigger threat to water security than AI. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.